Benvenuti! Welcome to Italian for Beginners, Lesson 14, Curse 1. I'm your Italian teacher Claudia and I'm very happy to start this new lesson today. So before getting started, do you remember what we have done last time? So yes, it was all about numbers. To review them all, it would be impossible to do it now, so please return to the previous lesson and practice one more time. Okay? Perfect. Great. Today's lesson is about reviewing lesson 4. Do you remember what we did in lesson 4? We actually did the colors and some objects. So as usual, during these reviewing lessons, what we're going to do is to review what we have previously done and do some new things as well. Okay, ready? Let's do it. So let's start with the colors. Do you remember that you can have several options for the colors because you need to match the noun. So you need to pick between the masculine and the feminine form. Blue, for example, blu in Italian is always blue. It never changes. Okay, perfect. Blu. Here it's all a matter of pronunciation. Blue, Italian, blu. Okay, perfect. Then we have red. Red can be either rosso, masculine, or rossa, feminine. Rosso, rossa. Okay, perfect. Then we have yellow. Yellow can be either giallo, giallo, masculine, or gialla, feminine. Okay, giallo, gialla. Then we have green. Green is always, no matter what, verde. Verde. Perfect. Then we have brown. Brown is always marrone. Marrone. It never changes as well. Then we have purple. Purple in Italian is viola. Viola. And it never changes as well. Okay? Pink. Pink in Italian is rosa. It might it might remind you of the flower, the rose, and that's, in Italian it's actually the same name. Rosa, the color, rosa, the flower. Okay? Perfect. Then we have black. With black, you have the two options. So, nero, masculine, nera, feminine. Nero, nera. Great. Then we have white. Once again, two options. Bianco, masculine. Bianca, feminine. Bianco, bianca. Perfect. And then we have gray. Once again, you have the masculine and the feminine form. So, grigio, masculine. Grigio, grigia, feminine. Grigio, grigia. Perfect. Very good. Awesome. So then we have orange. Orange in Italian never changes and is arancione. Arancione. And watch out, the fruit, the orange, in Italian is not arancione. Okay, it's a different word. Arancione. Orange, the fruit, is arancia. So they're similar, but not really the same. Okay, as in English. Great. So let's do our first exercise. So this exercise is a little bit easier, we can say. So what you need to do is actually to look at the colors and write or say out loud the colors in Italian. Okay? So what I suggest you to do is to pause the video, take your time to say out loud or write all the colors in Italian, and then resume it. Okay? Because I'm going to reveal the solutions in a bit. Okay? Perfect. Time to pause the video. And let's see the solutions. So the solutions are blu, rosso, By default, you can actually choose when describing, like in this case, the masculine form, okay? It's not really needed to say rosso, rossa, for example. In this case, it's just easier to choose one of the form. Giallo, verde, marrone, viola, rosa, nero, bianco, grigio, and finally arancione. How did you do? Did you make any mistake? And that is all for the moment about the colors. So let's review the objects we had already learned and let's add some new ones. For example, the table. The table is il tavolo in Italian. Il tavolo. So it's masculine. Okay? Then we have the backpack. This is something new. Okay? The backpack in Italian is lo zaino. Lo zaino. And it's masculine. Okay? Very good. Then we have the chair. The chair, la sedia. La sedia. And it's feminine. Okay? Perfect. Then we have the bed. The bed, a very important object in our houses, is il letto. Il letto. Masculine. Okay? Perfect. The bag, la borsa. La borsa. And it's feminine. The sofa or the couch, this is new, is il divano. Il divano. Masculine. Okay? Perfect. The book, il libro. Il libro. Masculine. The paper, this is new, la carta. La carta. Feminine. Okay, perfect. The mirror, lo specchio. Lo specchio. So you have two C's and the H. The sound that corresponds to C, H, I, in this case, is always K. It's never ch, as in English, okay? It's always K. It's a harsh sound. And then we have the door. The door is la porta. La porta. Feminine. Okay? Perfect. The pen. This is similar. La penna. La penna. Feminine. And do you remember all the possibilities you have to say a in Italian? So if you remember, so you have two options for feminine words and two options for masculine words. So the masculine options are un, uno. If you remember, un is way more common. And you actually use uno as the number one, for example, for words that begin with PS, PT, Z. So it's really less common. And then for the feminine words, you have either una or un, but with an apostrophe. What is the difference? You actually use un with an apostrophe just in front of the words, of the feminine words that begin with a vocal. Okay? That's pretty easy. It's easier actually with the female ones than with the masculine ones. Okay, great. So let's do one last exercise. So here we are actually combining the objects we have learned with the colors. So what you have to do is to write or say out loud the colors in Italian, but you have to pay attention to the form. So for example, if you have a masculine word or a feminine one, okay? So once again, I suggest to pause the video, take your time to do the exercise, and then resume it. Okay? Perfect. Let's do it. Time to start. And here we have the solutions. So I'm going to read the solutions. For example, la carta rossa. So you use rossa because carta is a feminine word. Lo zaino nero. You choose nero because zaino, the backpack, is a masculine word. Then you have una penna rosa. Rosa never changes. Una porta gialla. Gialla because porta, the door, is a feminine word. Il divano blu. Blue never changes. Il letto verde. And verde never changes as well. How did you do it? Did you make any mistakes? If yes, try this exercise one more time. Okay? And now let's review all the new words of today's lesson. As usual, please repeat right after me. Lo zaino, il letto, il divano, la carta, la porta. Perfect. Very good. Great job, guys. So complimenti. Congratulations. You have just finished this new lesson and I'm very proud of your progress. Keep on the good work. Grazie e a presto.